Hi, I often get asked how I get my sketchbooks to look like this, like chunky and fat and crusty and funky and it's a lot to explain in just a message or a comment. Also, yes, I am on the floor. So I decided to just compile everything in one video. I made a list. So yeah, I don't know how else to explain all of this besides just flipping through the pages and explaining. So yeah. Also, everything I show here is just what I do. I'm not trying to be like, how to make your sketchbook color or whatever. This is just for people who maybe want to have like their sketchbooks look similar. And yeah, if your sketchbooks don't look like this, that's totally fine, just have fun. Yeah, I'm not trying to be like better or whatever. Yeah. Okay, and the first thing I do that was a naked body. I do most often is having like solid backgrounds, and I use different things. I cannot show that. Yeah, I use like cardboard, paper, markers, paint, crayons, just really depending on what I need. So in this sketchbook I was using a lot of cardboard, so it is very thick and like it's cool, yeah, but at some point it was just hard to draw in it. So I would say you can use cardboard in like thinner sketchbooks, but if you have a lot of pages, I mean in my current one I'm like trying to use less cardboard, so it's like it's still a little bit thick but not too much. So these two sketchbooks are obviously a lot thinner, so it's not that bad. It's not that bad, but this, brother. Yeah, so in my current sketchbook I try to do like paint or maybe crayons or a marker, stuff like that, so it's not super thick. You got it. The next thing I do very often is cutting out the drawings and gluing them in because, well, I'm nervous to draw directly in the sketchbook. It just gives me a chance to like move things around and stuff while I'm doing the page. And it adds thickness a little bit, but not too bad. Oh, and obviously it's easier to do a solid background if your drawing is done separately. But I do want to say that I've gotten better at like drawing directly in the sketchbook. So yeah, I don't do cutouts as much in my current one, but you know, I still do it sometimes. And as kind of an extension of gluing drawings in, I tape them in. Just put some tape on the edge. So here, yeah, I do it for different reasons. Here I just spent a long time on the background, so I didn't want to just permanently cover up most of it. Or like here I taped these drawings instead of gluing them to like reveal more stuff. Or I like adding like unfoldable stuff like here. Oh, right. Yeah, and stuff like this. This isn't really a tape pen, I guess, but it's also kind of a hidden thing. I just love this because it's like super easy to do, and like I can just add more stuff to the page without like covering up other stuff. Next is stickers and tapes, nothing crazy. I especially love like these little gem stickers because they also add like texture and thickness. It can be flat stickers like this, or gems, like I said, or tapes, or maybe bandages, I guess, or maybe not stickers. I have used safety pins a bunch of times. Buttons also work pretty nice. I don't think I should have so many of these. But yeah, you can use whatever you want as long as it fits in the sketchbook. I also love using puffy paint or structural paint. It's just so fun. Like, look at that. Hold on. Ooh. And scratchy. I have it in pearl, this one, silver, and I recently got this glittery one. These look ugly, but the paint itself is cool. Next is I collect trash, basically. Just little papers. If I think that I can use it in a sketchbook, I keep it. So like gum wrappers, band-aids, booklets and stuff. And I love just popping them on the background to like spice it up. Duh. And the next thing is windows or full-on cutout pages. There's like no reason for this, but it's cool, I guess. Or something like this, but this isn't my idea. And I recently did this, like a frame, kind of. Or I also do windows like this. You can do a lot of fun stuff with these. And they're really easy to do as well. It's just a rectangle. Yeah. Okay, this next thing, I've only done it on the sketchbook, and it's these little keychains, decorations and stuff. Obviously, they can only work on a spring sketchbook, but they're fun. And you can use them as like decorations for the pages as well. And next is puppets. Now, I've only done it a couple times, but they're so fun. Just like, I don't know, they have some moving parts. These two are my favorite that I've ever done because, I mean, they're so cool. They're so cool and they took forever, but it's worth it. And this is my most recent puppet. I actually have a video on this one, so if you want to make something like this, you can check out that video. I did my best to explain how I do this, so yeah. Next thing is collages. I don't know if you can call this a collage, but just, yeah. This is more of a collage, I guess. But yeah, it's just kind of a way for me to turn my brain off for a little bit and also kind of cheat a little bit and just keep a page, basically. The next thing is just adding little pockets for little stuff. Yeah, not much to say here. Next thing, I don't see this very often, but I have used magnets in my sketchbooks. Mainly like this, just a Sally face with a removable prosthetic, and it just slides underneath and just stays there. Well, I've also used it for Kidamono, but it's basically the same thing, just a mask with a magnet. And here's another Sally face with a removable prosthetic as well, and I made a video on this. So again, if you wanna know how I did this, you can watch that video. I did my best. This next thing is kinda random and I don't know what else to call it, but I've done coffins multiple times. Well, this one is like very specific. There's gore. Yeah, I love this. I love this. but I don't know what to call this. And I did a coffin here. Yeah, I guess I made coffins as well. Well, I guess it's a tape-in as well. Whatever. And this is a more recent thing, but lately I've been really into simple backgrounds, especially these little stars. Like here, I feel like these stars add a little funk to the page. Okay, I should shut up. But yeah, just filling the background with little doodles, it's like really easy, but I feel like it makes the page feel more complete. Now this, I don't know if this like spices up the sketchbooks, but I love redrawing my old stuff. Is it because I don't have ideas? Maybe, but it's still fun to do and to like see the difference. Maybe it's not necessarily better than the old one, but sorry girl, but I still have fun doing it. Can't show all this, but another example. It's just fun to redraw stuff. The next thing is just swatches. I just do it on the last page of the sketchbook. Here I also did like my paper swatches and tapes and stuff. And yeah, not much else to say here. And the last but not least is a more recent thing. I started allowing myself to make more simple pages, like here, just a little sketch, not really like pushing myself to make it cool and like finished and complete. Yeah, like lately I've been doing a lot of these like studies, I guess. Just very simple, just freehanding something, not like making it super complicated or whatever. It's just like drawing. Or if I mess something up, like that's okay. Like that's okay. This is a sketchbook at the end of the day. It doesn't have to be all complete and colorful and cool and fun. It can just be like a mess a little bit. It's okay. This video is a mess. I'm sorry. I was gonna like write a script and make it all fancy with like a montage on the background and a voiceover, but I can't. I can't. So, damn. And yeah, that's pretty much how I spice up my sketchbooks and make them this. I hope this helps. You feel free to pick up some things from here. I don't mind it at all. And thank you for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. My other socials will be on the screen in the description. Subscribe, leave a like, whatever. Bye.